To me, the MCL is an incredible opportunity to be in a setting with a group of leaders from across the country who have already taken time to dive into a lot of different ideas and concepts, principles of leadership, but want to now pull the threads together. And the dynamic of MCL is the incredible community that is shaped very quickly, because these are people who have experienced Crest, and that community brings us together. And the learning is certainly things we bring as instructors, but the learning probably is greatly enriched by the life experience and insight that comes from this diverse group. It's just an amazing environment.
The MCL has been incredible. I think it's like the whipped cream and the cherry on top of the first 2 years. I would highly recommend the MCL part or piece of Crest. Maybe it's the way I'm wired as well. It's just so practical and learning so much. And it kind of pulls together the things that we've been talking about for 2 years leading up to this. And now it's okay, how some of this stuff going to work itself out in my ministry, even more so than the first 2 years that I took. So would highly recommend the MCL.
The MCL is really a great continuation of what you learn in your 2-year cohort. And it really kind of tops off what you learn and kind of goes into some areas that maybe you wouldn't have considered, like power and change management, and just some areas that really top off the whole Crest experience. Dr. Terry Young is a very experienced leader. I've been to his church. And he has led through change, and he's led through many years of leading a congregation. And he just brings just a breadth of experience that I think it's just so great to be able to learn from.
Yeah, the MCL is great. I knew that if I didn't do it for me at the end of my cohort, that I might leave it too long. And so I wanted to, well, since I'd been enjoying Crest so much, I wanted to continue and have a complete journey. It is funny because our church, the one gentleman questioned me at the beginning of my time, will you go on to get the master's part of it? And I said, oh, no, I don't think so. So that's just, I guess, testimony to how much I've enjoyed the time. So here, just again, the different dynamic of different people in ministry, and a different level, again, of taking it up a notch, and so just really enjoy that. And the scenery is amazing too.
Okay, the MCL for me has been another notch in terms of practical skills. How do you do things? Like, we're trying to think of redevelopment, or we're thinking of leadership issues. Here's some things you need to think about. Everything from the power to the transition to all these little pieces that you're in the middle of, but you haven't got that chance to step away and get that umbrella balcony view. It has helped to say, here's what you need to do. In the middle of it, here's some skills, here's some things to think about. And so those little pieces just help make it better. I think it's been great to have Dan and Terry teaching, because they bring their life experience, and they have those anecdotal stories where you can click in and go, oh, and it clicks into real life experiences where I'm at. And so I'm able to take their experience and to hear those stories, to hear it from different reading. They have such a breadth of teaching, and they give new sources to check out, new tools, and all of a sudden, what was in a book takes on real life, and you can translate not just the words, but the real life experience into my life. So that's been a really positive thing, to have men who've been there, thought through this stuff, and applied it. And that's been great for me.